What's a red flag to watch out for when hiring a contractor?
So first thing, I always tell people, search the name online. So Google them,
Mhm.
Instagram, Facebook. A lot of guys even have like TikToks or X accounts. If they don't exist on the internet, I would be weary of it. Now, it's not to say, because I do know some guys that are in their 50s and they just will not use Instagram and they won't use Facebook and they don't even want assistance to even just build a base one. If you can't find them online, if you can't find a review somewhere, if you can't see past work, then that's a red flag right there, because
Mm.
at this day and age, even the smallest guy has at least something out there, even if it's just a personal Facebook page. So that's step one you can do just to make sure that they exist. Obviously, the biggest thing is referrals from friends or family. There's tons of Facebook groups that, there's Kitchener-Waterloo, Cambridge contractor Facebook group that you can go in, and people ask questions all the time. Hey, I'm looking for a plumber, looking for an HVAC guy, and people will give their opinions on there. There's also the Nextdoor app. That's another app that's out there. People will say, hey, I just use so and so as my handyman. He was really good. And then a lot of it is just reaching out to them, asking them, making sure that they have things like insurance. Are their guys safety trained? If they're getting up on a roof, they should be trained, in something like working at heights. What's their insurance? What's their warranties? And then ask them too, do you do all the work yourself? If you're calling a general contractor, are you performing all the work yourself? Are you subbing it out? Who are your subs? So you want to know all that information so that you can do your research, and then again, ask for referrals. And you can ask on all those different Facebook groups and the Nextdoor apps, hey, has anybody used this guy before? Check out the reviews online. And don't always check out the good reviews, check out the bad reviews. It's like buying something off Amazon. It's like 2,000 good reviews and one bad, and that one bad guy says this is, it happens, right? You get your friends and families to beef up your 5-star ratings. You give people bonuses. Hey, I'll give you a $500 gift card if you give me a 5-star. That happens for everything. So you want to make sure that you are doing your research, and referrals are the biggest things. And if you're a contractor or you're in that space, asking for those referrals from people as well when you're done, or asking them to give an honest review, even if they don't think it's a 5-star, if it's a 4-star, if it's a 3-star. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes there are issues, but I've seen lots of cases where people say, I'm giving him 4 stars. Unfortunately, it didn't end well, but he corrected all the issues, or his subs weren't as good. And so you want to know that stuff and do your research, and like I said, ask lots of questions. And this is the thing, use AI, use ChatGPT. What are the top 10 questions I should ask my contractor before I hire him?
Yes,
And
yeah.
then you can even ask too, because it'll pull up reviews as well. So utilize that technology for your own benefit as well as a homeowner.
I like that. There's quite a few nuggets you dropped there. So ask the questions and use ChatGPT to get the top 10 questions to ask your contractor. What was the name of that Facebook group you mentioned?
I forget the exact name of it, but if you just search like contractor help or Kitchener Waterloo, I mean, there's usually one for every area
Yeah.
that you can
Okay.
ask questions in. Yeah.